Hello, everyone. This week we are going to talk about critical reasoning, and this presentation is designed to walk through an example of a critical reasoning question. And the question that we're going to review is question number 553, and that is on page 513 of the Official Guide for GMAT Review 2017. So, our critical reasoning question states, Traverton City Council wants to minimize the city's average yearly expenditures on its traffic signal lights, and so is considering replacing the incandescent bulbs currently in use with arrays of light-emitting diodes, or LEDs, as the incandescent bulbs burn out. Compared to incandescent bulbs, LED arrays consume significantly less energy and cost no more to purchase. Moreover, the costs associated with the conversion of existing fixtures so as to accept LED arrays would be minimal. Which of the following would it be most useful to know in determining whether switching to LED arrays would be likely to help minimize Traverton's yearly maintenance costs? So we're going to look at our answer choices one by one. These are the answer choices we have. Whether the expected service life of LED arrays is at least as long as that of the currently used incandescent bulbs. Whether any cities have switched from incandescent lights in their traffic signals to lighting elements other than LED arrays. Whether the company from which Traverton currently buys incandescent bulbs for traffic signals also sells LED arrays. Whether Traverton City Council plans to increase the number of traffic signal lights in Traverton. And whether the crews that currently replace incandescent bulbs in Traverton's traffic signals know how to convert the existing fixtures so as to accept LED arrays. What I like to do for these types of questions is look at our answer choices one by one. As I've mentioned in other videos, if it strikes me as a possibility, I'll keep it. And if I can rule it out, I'll rule it out immediately, which usually gets me to a couple answer choices, and then I can narrow it down. So let's start going through these answer choices. Again, we're looking for information that would be useful when making this decision. So our first choice, whether the expected service life of LED arrays is at least as long as that of the currently used incandescent bulbs. In my mind, this is something that they're going to need to know, because if the LED arrays do not last as long as the incandescent bulbs, then they could be replacing them more often, which means the cost could be higher over the long run, even though the cost bulb for bulb is about the same. So this is something that I would think they would want to know before making this decision. So I'm going to keep that one as a possible choice. Answer choice B, whether any cities have switched from incandescent lights in their traffic signals to lighting elements other than LED arrays. Now this one could make you think, well, maybe there's another choice out there that they're not considering that could be better than LED arrays, but really, that's not what this question is asking. You want to stick to the information that's provided, and in this case, we're specifically comparing the incandescent bulbs to the LED arrays. So that's what we need to keep our focus on. So this one is irrelevant, and I can eliminate that one. Answer choice C, whether the company from which Traverton currently buys incandescent bulbs for traffic signals also sells LED arrays. Again, this is really irrelevant. If that company doesn't sell LED arrays, then Traverton can certainly switch companies. We've been told that the cost is about the same, and that's really all that matters. So where they're getting the light bulbs from is irrelevant. So we can eliminate answer choice C as well. Answer choice D, whether Traverton City Council plans to increase the number of traffic signal lights in Traverton. Now, at first glance, this might make you stop for a minute and think, oh yeah, if they increase the number of traffic signal lights, then the cost could increase. Well, that is true, but again, in this case, we're strictly comparing incandescent bulbs to LED bulbs. So if they were to add traffic signal lights in Traverton, regardless of what type of bulb you were using, incandescent lights or LED lights, you would still have an increase in cost. So again, we need to remember what the question is asking us and stick solely to incandescent versus LEDs. So again, this information is irrelevant and we can eliminate this answer choice. Finally, answer choice E, whether the crews that currently replace incandescent bulbs in travertines traffic signals know how to convert the existing fixtures so as to accept LED arrays. Again, at first glance, this one sort of makes you think, well, there could be a cost associated with getting the right crew in to convert the existing fixtures, or possibly training the existing crew to be able to do this type of work. But we're told in the original sentence that the cost of converting the existing fixtures to accept LED arrays would be minimal. So we need to go based on the information that we have. So in that case, this would not be the correct answer either. So basically, we're left with one answer choice. In this case, we don't need to go back and narrow it down. Now, had you kept one of the other ones and you had a couple, then you might want to go back and look into more detail at the information that we're given. But as I worked through these, answer choice A sort of stood out to me pretty clearly. So answer choice A is our correct answer, whether the expected service life of LED arrays is at least as long as that of the currently used incandescent bulbs. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me or come to any of our class office hours.